What up, everybody? Welcome to yet another exciting episode of TokeMoments. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most talked about events that happened towards the end of March. Now, I've been meaning to express my views on this particular topic, but you see, I wanted to absorb the whole incident, marinate on it, think about all sides, because it was actually a very sad event. I'm talking about the Oscars, guys, and Will Smith's night. Like Will Smith, Chris Rock, everyone's shared their thoughts, everyone's aired their angle, and I just had to do it because that's what we do on the vlog. Sometimes we like to review situations, shows, TV, movies, real life happenstance, which happens to be this one in particular. You know, when they say that village people is real, if you ever doubted it, this thing that happened to Will Smith has just gone to show you. You see, the Oyinbo, as he said, Denzel Washington told him, on your biggest, when the praise is the loudest, your biggest moment, the devil strikes, aka bring it down to our level. It just means the people from your village do not want you to progress. They are sitting down on your good luck. They are sitting down on your fortune, and finally, they finally got you. Because that's the only way I can explain the craziness that went down that night. Now, you can look at it from all sides. I've heard the debate of, oh, we need more black men to stand up for our black women, this, that, but I'm sorry, and I don't care what happens after I air this. This is my thoughts, and this is my vlog, yeah? I don't think I would want my husband on the night of these biggest moments in his career to make it about me. I'm sorry. I just feel like there are many ways that thing could have gone down. Now, I'm not downplaying her ailment, but I didn't even know Jada had alopecia. I didn't know. And if I did not know, there's a chance that Chris Rock probably did not know as well. And then, as a TV personality and someone who's also hosted a lot of live events and live shows, I can tell you this for free. There is no material that goes on air that hasn't been vetted by the committee of the academy or the people that are doing the event. The jokes that were written were tailor-made for that night in most cases. Awards shows, the reason why they have comedians usually host it is sometimes because it can get very serious. People are bored, thirsty, hungry, need bathroom breaks. They're just thinking, oh, am I going to sit through now category of this, now category of that, you know? So sometimes they find comedians who can break the ice in the room. There's a lot of tension. People who are hoping to win, people who are just nervous, you know what I mean? So I feel like Chris Rock was doing his job. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, some people will be like, oh, why are you taking a joke? I heard that J.I.J. joke at first, remove the alopecia. I thought he was actually giving her props. Like, you know, J.I. Jane is looking for you. You can rock it with your bald head. Because I thought J.I. Jane was sexy. Now, I understand she was bald because she wanted to be, but this is alopecia. And I get it. I'm not trying to downplay the ailments. But I'm trying to just say to us that this cancel culture and this quick, fast finger of wanting to abuse people, and what if the guy didn't know? What if he actually did not know that? That's because all my life, Jada Pinkett has always had short hair. Like she made me want to cut my hair at some point. She, Nia Long, so many of them made me think, man, Halle Berry, short hair was really, really good. I always loved her on short hair. She's been in some long weaves a little bit, but remember, I set it off. She had short hair towards then, and I thought it really, really suited her. So I didn't know that her hair stopped growing. I thought she did that because I swear on my life that I'm sure I've watched a video where she said that the reason why she preferred going on a low cut was because Hollywood tried to stereotype her and, you know, identify her with wanting to wear long hair, and she thought she wanted to be different. I am so sure I've seen something like that. So I didn't know that it was a health condition. Now, that being said, he made a joke. It was an inappropriate joke, but it was wrong place, wrong time for you to throw a punch on live TV. Violence is never the answer to anything, regardless of how you want to say it, defense or no defense. You see what he could have done? He could have accepted his award and used that moment to teach. You could have used it as a teachable moment when you know, do you know how bad this is? 20 years ago, this guy was nominated for Best Actor. This is the biggest night of your career. I remember 20 years ago, he was nominated in the same category for Best Actor with Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington took that award. 20 years after, you're in the same room with same Denzel, nominated in the same category with the same Denzel, and it's now your turn. And the world is not talking about the fact that, yo, keep faith. It took Will Smith 20 years. It can take you longer or shorter. Just keep doing you. All we're talking about is the fact that somebody got punched at the Oscars. Even fucking Beyonce's performance wasn't trending. Like, I'm sure this is why Beyonce decides to always mind her business and stay home. because we just don't know how to just behave ourselves. I just thought that he could have received that award and said, you know, this is the biggest night of my career, but something happened here today that I would like to address. I know you were doing your thing, but my wife is suffering from alopecia. She's come out to talk about it, and she should have been like, that was wrong. As a black man to another black man, we don't have to joke at our own expense. Do you understand? And I can bet that Chris Rock would have come back to apologize, because if we're all going to be honest, Chris Rock is not a troublesome guy. You know, it's not like Michael Blankstein now or Dave Chappelle, who don't personally, their art is their art. They're not trying to be politically correct or politically wrong. They just do them. Now, if that was like a Blankstein now, you can say, okay, this guy's own is too much. Chris Rock is actually just a straight up dude. Like, I don't think the guy deserved to be decked on TV like that. I understand that, you know, over the years, I think the pressure from being Will Smith is actually getting to him right now. You know, this, if you think 15, 20 years back, when we talk about Hollywood couples and couple goals, Will and Jada used to be on there, until they sat on Red Table Talk and told us about this entanglement thing. And the whole world has laughed. They made him seem weak. They've said so many things to his ego. I mean, just 3 weeks ago, they were on a red carpet and somebody asked them about entanglement. So I get it. Everybody has a boiling point and a pressure point that when it pass, you know, anything will just scatter. Do you understand? But I just wish that his village people just decided not to choose that night. If it was even like the after party, this thing happened, we'll still talk about it online. We'll still laugh, but it won't really be a thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, just walking up there, punching the guy, and the guy still didn't. I mean, whatever Chris Rock they chop, that guy is strong. The fact that they punched you and your hands were still behind and you didn't even rub the part, I was like, you didn't rub the part of your face. That's a real G. Everybody really hates Chris, to be honest. And then, Will, you went back to your seat and you didn't leave it there. The guy still cracked the joke and said, this is going to go down as the biggest night of television. I got smacked on TV. You're like, leave my wife's name out of your motherfucking mouth, in the whole room. Whew. Cringe. I just thought that was unnecessary. I'm sorry. What do you guys think? I just think that, yes, it was an inappropriate joke because the woman is suffering from alopecia and it is a thing. People who, you know, have had this condition, they deal with, you know, their self-esteem always in check. It's a big thing. Let's not downplay her pain. I get that side of him being at the front row of seeing this woman struggle with her ailment. But I also know that most of these nights, they write these jokes to target people who have been nominated. It's not everybody that is in the hall that they just pick on. They usually do roast people, you know. And I don't think he thought, if he knew, I doubt that he would go ahead and make that kind of joke. I think it was just one of those things where he just thought, you know what, these guys are my friends. I can say it. The bald head is shiny. It's cute. She's rocking it. I didn't see it as a negative thing until I found out that she actually suffers from alopecia. And then I get it. But yeah, Will Smith, I think your entire family probably needs some therapy. Not like you're ever going to watch this or ever see this, but just saying, because we talk about everything. Thank you guys for watching. What did you guys think about what went down at the Oscars? Are you for the punch? Are you against it? Are you like, yo, if you talk, you collect? Most Nigerian comedians, all people have seen, they've set a standard though. They're coming for you. All of you people that used to abuse me, Bobby, what are all their names, that will use me as butt of their jokes. I'm going to learn from Chris Rock. I'm going to carry a 6-inch heel in my bag. If you try me, I'll walk up to that stage and I will hammer you. Just joking. Of course I'm not going to do that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure you're tuning on the next episode of TokeMoments.